It's like, hey mate, why are you eating chicken nuggets until you're on a diet? My doctor said so.
Doctor's orders, apparently. Yeah, the worst thing I've ever had that I've had to go to like the doctors for was it was like a couple of years back. We went to Augusta, which is like a how do I explain it? It's like a really shitty town, but it's like good for going camping and stuff like that. I used to go there when I was little for Christmases and shit. So we went down there and I got really badly sunburnt. And then the next day when I woke up, I was just covered in like really bad blisters, like I had second degree burns.
Ugh.
And it got to the point like I had to take time off work. Like every morning, I was having really like ice cold baths to like take the heat out of the blisters and stuff.
Lovely.
Yeah, and so I had to go to the doctors, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have to see how bad they are, and like give you a tetanus shot and all that." They're trying to take my shirt off, and my shirt had gotten stuck to like
The skin?
the skin. Yeah.
It ripped the skin off?
Yep.
Yeah, I had a third degree burn on my leg, and as soon as I pulled my pants off to have a look at it, the skin went with it, so I was just like, oh dear.
Yeah, there was no blood or anything. Like, luckily, she's like, "Oh, it's all stuck to the blisters and all that." And I was like, "Still doesn't say that don't hurt." Yeah, I had to take like a month off work. Was how bad it was. Like, luckily, they're like, "Oh, you're not gonna have any scarring or anything." I was like, "Yay!" Like, I was hell worried about getting scarring and that because I had a tattoo appointment as well.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Lovely. Alright, well I need to go have my thingy. I can stay and party and stuff, but I've got to,
Okay.
go.
Yeah, you do you.
Back shortly.
Okay.
Any ideas? Gotta get across this gap somehow. Zip line? Whoa! How'd you know that would work? Wait, you didn't? Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard. Hold on, everyone. I'm coming. Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay. Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now. Okay, try that. The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place. BD, that's a little small for me. Don't worry, I'll find my own way out. Tight fit, but this should work. Whoever lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies. feeling, Stim? You're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here? Don't remember? I've never known a forgetful droid. Can't argue with that. That's where we need to go. I can feel it. You mapped everywhere we've been. I'm looking. I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way. Run for it! Give me a stim! Quick, help! Find something? Okay, I'll look. Can't get it to work. Okay, I'll look. See something in there?
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Good, Padawan. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force as my ally. Just remembering old tricks. Think you can show me that shortcut again? This area was used for meditation by someone familiar with the Jedi Order. That's a really big bug. Racy there? Oh, it's on. We're not finished yet. Okay, you probably would have won. Probably. Amazing. You all right, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind.
Hey.
Access to the vault and one of many encrypted logs stored in
Yeah,
the vault.
apparently this
I am Master Eno Cordova.
girl's like, oh, this bird's like, oh,
But I know your purpose.
we were just sick of you being overtly rude and talking about how Creed was a bitch, and I'm just like, oh, fine, whatever.
It's a sacred temple built by a vanished civilization
little happy
known as the
moment.
Zephyr. Meditating.
They're like, oh, and then she's like, oh, I'll talk to you in a few days. Like, it's best if we just, like, you know, take a few days to, like,
Inside this vault, a Jedi hologram containing
work out this situation. I'm like,
and locations of young
whatever.
sensitives throughout the galaxy.
Like, I've apologized for being an asshole and for being a cunt, but obviously that's not good enough.
I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my
Apparently.
path and
Apparently.
understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zephyr once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zephyr homeworld. There,
Wasn't me.
Nice.
find peace in the eye.
No, it wasn't you. Then who was it?
Good luck, Jedi.
Jar Jar.
And may the Force be with you.
Yes.
It was Misa. All the Jedi.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet.
Like, I can understand, yeah, they kind of want to take a break from everything, and so we can all kind of, like, you know, calm down from the whole situation, but it's like,
You know, I've been alone for
I don't know.
a while now.
But also, fuck you.
They're like, oh, this has been coming for a few months now, and I'm like, it's a kind of insulting when you say it's been coming for a few months and you're only just bringing it up now.
Or a droid.
Like, I'm the kind of person, like, if you have a problem with me, you tell me straight up.
Hiding.
Don't fucking sit there and build up a little case and build up your little speeches and...
You want to meet some friends of mine.
It just irritates the absolute fuck out of me. And then like last night when we were playing Monster Hunter together, they're all like, "Oh, hurry up and join! Hurry up and join!" I'm like, I'm fucking setting up shit. Like, give me a minute, you impatient fuck.
Think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Some women.
Don't get me wrong, they're good friends. Well, I lost one of them as a friend over it because fuck them. At the moment, like seriously, at the moment, I'm just like, well, fuck ya.
Fair enough.
You wanna be a cunt? I can be a cunt too, but I just do it better. And then Clayton just messaged me on Facebook. He's like, "I'm watching Predator, my dude. I'm watching the third one." I'm like, okay.
Did you say good for you and I give a shit?
It just wasn't worth it at that moment.
Wasn't worth it.
You're still building your long ships and...
I'm doing pixel art actually at the moment.
What's that?
See, I can't even build stuff in Minecraft. Like, I was like, I'm more of a destructive person. I like blowing things up.
Oh, I did make a TNT cannon.
Yeah, but isn't that for Pluto?
Oh, fucking he built a TNT cannon that blew his own house up, so...
You got a few of the wires crossed.
My friend.
That's what he gets for trying to aim it at my
Zepho has
place.
some interest in Dathomir. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place.
That's what you get. That's what you get. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Ah. I am all the Jedi. Actually, no. I'm not even playing as Rey. I'm playing as Cal.
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
Alright. Is this the hole I jump in? No. Haha. No, there's a health canister around here. I just can't remember where it is. Anyway, screw you. I'm killing Ogdo-Bogdo.
Looks like it smells worse than Grease does.
So how did your Dr. Singh go?
Yeah, kid.
Yeah.
Went quicker than
Nah.
Throw it!
No, fuck off!
Help me!
Ogdo-Bogdo. Defeated.
Ow.
Where Bogling was killed. Was it trying to defend its family?
I have 7 hours left on my double XP for Predator, and I'm just like, eh. I'm like level 81, like... What more can I do?
I mean, fair enough.
I don't get me wrong, I'm not bored with the game, it's just like... I'm just not getting good drops. I had 15 loot boxes, or sealed lockers last night. And I got sweet FA from all of them.
Gotta love that.
Wolf's starting to get very, well, I wouldn't say bored of it, but frustrated with it, with Berserkers. Or anyone that plays Berserkers and just rushes us. Like, yeah, I get that. Like, I pumped a full drum mag of shotgun rounds into a Berserker, and he just kept coming.
Yeah.
I'm like... Oh, and then we just had to deal with stupid teammates. Like, we had him in second win. Wolf was going after him, and then the other two teammates, because I went down at that point, the other two teammates start running off with Wolf, and I'm like, okay, so I guess fuck me then. We're not gonna revive. We're not gonna, you know, pick up the guy that went down.
Attempt to revive? I mean,
Yeah.
last time I rinsed you got stuck on the ground.
Yeah, but that was just hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny.
For the simple fact of just messing with the Predator was fun.
I see you.
I see you. I wanted to send him the picture of like Sauron's eye. I see you.
That probably would have creeped him out, to be honest. I mean, I guess that was your end goal, too.
Oh yeah. He never replied back to any of my messages. I'm like, ah, come on, dude. It's not that bad. I mean,
Fuck you.
I just pulled a Harry Potter on your ass, but...
I sense something over here.
I vanished. I am smart.
I am the Senate. Fucking bugs, man. I hate NP or like enemies like that, like bugs or something, and you like you have to literally aim down to kill them. It's like no, that's not how this works. Should be able to just step on you and win.
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well. I said to Clayton, I was like, oh, I might not play with you guys for a bit and everything. He's like, why? And I was like, ah, just drama. Just shit that I gotta deal with. Like, I understand where these girls are coming from. Like, yeah, I have been very toxic towards them. But it wasn't intentional.
Stim crate. Should be here. Wait, can he carry more?
To be honest, that kind of sounds a bit like Clayton.
Thanks, BD1.
He was being really toxic to one of our friends on Siege. And on Overwatch.
Yeah.
And when we finally spoke up about it, he was just like, oh, shitty.
Yeah. Kind of how I am at the moment. Like, I can understand what they're saying. But she's like, oh, but you're also really racist to the Asian people. I was like, what? Because I call them Asian squiggle men. Like, that's what their names come up as, squiggles. So I call them Asian squiggle men. I don't mean anything bad by it. It's just...
I fucking abused that all my life. It's fucking squiggle, man.
Fucking squiggles. Like, it's not an insult. It's just a, well, you know, I can't read what their names are and they're all in squiggles, so I call them squiggle men. And then her saying that, you know, I constantly bitch out Creed for being a little bitch. I'm like, well, because he fucking is. And then I realised I've started to become like Creed, and no one wants to be like Creed. Not even Creed wants to be like Creed.
Nah. I don't even think Creed would want to be like Creed.
That's what I just said. Like, he doesn't want to be here like himself. But in all honesty, like, he brought it on himself. It's like, yeah, but you've also been rude to him by overly like, not talking to him and stuff. And I was like, because I don't have time for his shit.
What is that?
Like, ever since him and his girlfriend broke up, I'm like, ugh.
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you
So
found
funny,
something better
considering
out
I
there
haven't
than
had
this
this
droid.
Oh,
Woke
calm
up
down,
in, like,
Breeze.
the
He
past
did.
few weeks,
Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient
Which has been
civilization
nice.
called the Zepho.
What's
A
that?
Jedi named Eno Cordova
I haven't
hid
had
something
anything
inside
from
of it.
Walker in the past few weeks.
What did he hide
Which has
inside?
been nice.
Yeah, but that's Walker, like...
Not,
My impression...
Not even checking up
Force
on
sensitive
me, like,
children.
oh, how's the baby and stuff.
That's a dog
I knew
move, like... I don't care, like... If I was in Walker's shoes, I'd still check up on you. I'd be like... Even though, like, you know...
Cordova was a loner.
Things ended on, like, ugly terms or whatever, I'd still keep in contact if, like,
A holocron.
the person that I was with is carrying my child. I'd still, like, you know...
I think I have one around here.
Keep in contact, yeah.
Like, even if I hated your guts, like, if I hated your guts as, like, you know, as much as possible, it's still, you know, still not fair on the kid.
This is Master
Yeah,
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our
But I
Jedi
try to
Order
tell
and the
him, but
Republic have
apparently
fallen.
it's hard for him to hear my voice and talk to me, apparently.
With that list of Force sensitive,
That's just something he has to deal with.
Jedi Order
That's-
and defeat the Empire.
Yeah.
Legit,
Okay, no
I
problem.
said to him, I'm
Let's
happy
get
to
it.
be,
Except the
you know, mates
holocron is
with you,
hidden
because
deep
we were
inside the
pretty
vault,
good
and to
mates.
get it, we have to follow
But
his
as a
path.
couple, we just
You mentioned
weren't
something
working.
about the planet
So-
down here and a Zepho
That's why we
homeworld.
ended.
All right, well, where are we
And
going?
also,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Just
really
asking because I
happy.
was thinking of maybe
He was a
making
bit
some food.
controlling.
Yeah.
Before we do anything,
Which is fair enough, like, you know. Like, I'd be civil.
you're a Jedi.
I'd be civil with one of my exes if they were carrying my kid. I'd be civil with them for the sake of the child. But, you know, when the child wasn't around, I'd tell them straight to their face how much I hate their guts.
But you still want to rebuild
Yeah.
the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the
And I actually said that to my ex with the kids. I was like, when your kids are around, like, this was when we were, like, fighting and stuff. I was like, when your kids are around, I'll be civil.
You will always have a choice.
But don't expect me when you don't have the kids or they're at their father's to, you know, call me up out of the blue and like, hey, let's go out to dinner and stuff. Like, no, fuck you. You treated me like shit, so I'll treat you like shit backwards. You know, I'm not...
Fair enough.
Like, if I know that I've done nothing wrong and you treat me like shit, then fuck ya, it's free game. But yeah.
I mean, Walker also gets jealous of my friendship with Clayton.
That's just his problem, like...
Yeah, like... He's got really bad trust issues.
Alright.
You can't have a relationship if you can't trust each other.
Yeah. And, like, he always referred back to the reason why he's like it is because his exes, like, all of his exes cheated on him. I'm just like, just because you've made the mistake of, you know.
Dude, I've had all my exes cheat on me. Yeah, that's why I kind of, you know, a couple of my other relationships ended was like, you know, because I had trust issues and shit. But that was mainly because she gave me reasons not to trust her. Like, always, like, she would stay over at her ex's place, well, the father of one of the kids' place when she was up in Perth. And I'm like, kind of fucking dodge.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with
And, you know, I ignored it. I thought, you know, alright, I'm not going to get involved. Like, that's, you know.
Dathomir is a deadly place.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you have that feeling like I should be able to trust.
And then I've been screwed around and cheated on that many times. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I was lucky, for a couple of months, I think it was like 6 months or something like that, I dated a, high school teacher. She was cool. Never put out, though. Oh, she was like, oh, I want to wait for, like, a perfect moment for us to do it and all this shit. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, alright, whatever. And then, yeah, it just, she went on a cruise, like, a spontaneous cruise type thing. Came back, and then we ended up breaking up. Like, it was mutual. I didn't want us to break up. I didn't see what was going wrong.
Yeah.
Mind you, I wasn't working at the time. Like, I haven't been working for about 6 years now.
Good thing we weren't
Hey,
standing
at
there.
least you've had a job. Walker's never had a job in his life, so.
I had the same job for 10 fucking years.
Count on him being friendly.
Yeah, but yeah, like,
Fuck off, hiccups.
and like, yeah, I can understand like her frustration with that and stuff. But I wasn't one of those people that was sitting around not looking for work, even though, you know, that's what I'm doing at the moment, because coronavirus, can't really apply for things when, you know, the stores aren't open.
That's what I tell my job employees.
Do you still have to look for work?
Until the next 2 weeks. Then I can go on the assembly and be like, yeah, nah, I'm at home mother now. Fuck off, give me all your money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Walker hasn't really paid for, like, anything for me. He's given me $150 total.
Wow. Are you... Probably none of my business, but are you seeking to take him for child support? Like...
Okay, so when the father's name is on the birth certificate, the government chases you for child support, but if they're not, then they can just pay it whenever they can. And I called them up and I was just like, hey, look, listen, I could put you on the birth certificate if you want, but understand that the government will chase you for child support, but you have to pay, otherwise you will be fined for it.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, I want to be on the birth certificate. So I was like, alright, no worries, that's fine.
I get the feeling there's like...
I then lead it into, do you have a job yet?
PD1?
He goes, no, but I've been looking.
making
I'm
sure
like,
you're
have
still
you? He always says he has, but I do not believe him one bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, okay, all he cares about is playing video games. Like, when we came to Queensland when I was still living in Victoria to visit my family for Christmas before, because it was the first Christmas I was going to have without my family.
Yeah.
And I said, can you not bring your PlayStation? Because my family, you know, goes out and
Scanning again?
is very sociable and stuff. And he had to bring his PlayStation.
Well
And he complained every time we went out. Because it was during summertime, and all my family really does in the summertime is go to the beach. Which I'm okay with. I love the beach. Which is why I get very fucking tan in summer. People
Yep.
are like, yeah, she's half Hispanic.
I can't get tanned.
Yeah, nah. From your story before, yeah, nah.
I get like, I don't tan, I burn. Or I cook. It's one or the other.
So you'd probably cook.
I'm not that white, but you know, like my skin complexion is like, it's just
You're
horrible.
sensitive. You've got sensitive skin.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
Which is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but it just annoys me when like my sister and all them, they come back, they went to Bali one time and like they were fair skinned, they come back and they're brown. I'm like, fuck all of you. Although, mind you, I have got like a tiny bit of like tinge to me now, but nothing like out there type. I hate it. I hate how people just like go out and get tanned so easily. My ex used to get tanned hell easily, and then she went and got spray tanned. I'm like, first moment I saw her, she's like, "Oh, let's go out for dinner," and I'm just sitting there, Oompa loompa doopa dee. She's like, "What are you?" She's like, "Why?"
I hate people who get spray tans. It's so ugly.
She's like, "Why?"
Especially if it's done wrong.
Oh no, hers was done right, but because like she was already dark
Already
skinned.
tan.
Yeah, and she's like, "Why are you singing the Oompa Loompa song?" And I'm like, "Oh, no reason."
Because you look like what?
It clicked with her like.
I'm legit so honest with girls who have spray tans when they say, "Do you like?" And I'm like, "You look like a fucking blubber." Or Trump is what I call.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't go that far. I haven't gone that far yet.
Yes, I think I get away with it because I'm also a female. So.
Yeah. See, that's the thing that kind of annoys me about like most females is like they ask for a male's opinion, we give it, and it's not fucking good enough. It's like why?
If I look like shit, please tell me.
It's like if you ask and I give you an honest opinion, you can't get shitty at me for saying you look like shit. Or if you're like, "Oh, does it look nice?" and we have to lie our asses off and like, "Yeah, it looks nice," but deep down we're like, "No, you fucking look like shit." I hate it. I can't do it. I'm too honest for that. Like, I'll tell someone exactly how they look.
Yep. Which, to be honest, I probably prefer.
Like, hate me all you want, but if you look like shit, I'm gonna tell you.
I think the only reason why I'm like that now is being friends with Clayton, honestly.
Yeah. Oh god. One of the young girls that I dated, she wore these hell short shorts, and like I wouldn't say she was a big girl, but she was chunky. And I'm like, no, they just don't work. And we went and got.
I hate it when
Heard you were all dead.
girls wear real short shorts when they don't have to
Dathomir is forbidden to you.
And like,
Well, I'm afraid I
drives
can't
me
do that, but
mad.
perhaps
and like, she was sitting on my lap and everything, and I was like, it's just all flesh. I'm like, ugh.
Wait, hold on, I'm not here to...
Well, Clayton, help me.
I was like, and like, I'm trying to eat Macca's and that. I'm like, ah. And I kind of made the smart ass comment of like, look, I don't want to smell your beef burger. She kind of took offense to that.
You can't win, outsider.
And I was like, I didn't mean it like, you know.
In that way, but get the fuck off me.
She's like, you're body shaming me. I'm like, no, I'm fucking not. If I was body shaming you, I'd be like, bitch, you're fat.
Get the fuck off me.
He could not defeat us.
I honestly don't know what my brother sees in his girlfriend.
Yeah, well, I can't. Fucking idiot. Just comes in, I got $150 from Audi, and I don't even work for them anymore. Well, he does work for them, but he's like, he got injured at work.
Oh well.
I'm like, oh yeah, when I almost broke my foot at work, did I get paid out? No, I got sent to the doctors, got my foot wrapped up, and got told to get back to fucking work.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, they put me on light duties, which was literally sitting in the customer service desk answering the phone. I'm like,
Honestly, I'd rather just have time off. I'd be like, yeah, no, fuck you guys, I ain't coming in.
oh, it was so stupid. It's like, Sean, can you put us through? Can you put me through to this section? I'm like, no, fucking hang up. Sean, I'm going on break. Can you do customer returns? Suppose. Fucking hated customer returns. Because I would follow the guidelines. I was like, oh no, it's been 21 days. You can't get a money refund. I want to speak to your manager. I was like, fuck's sake, alright, Karen. It's just...
It yells down the corridor, we got another one!
2319!
Literally what I used to say to my boss.
What, we got a 2319?
Yep. That was good, but we got a straggler.
we got a Karen!
That doesn't want to listen. What do you mean I can't get a refund on the burger that I freaking already ate? Because you fucking ate it!
Oh, I'm assuming you work fast food.
I worked at Hungry Jack's.
I worked at Chicken Treat for, I think it was like a week or so. And I was mopping the floors and the floors were really wet. And the boss's protege went ass up. And so anyway, I got the blame for it. And so he fired me. I got to the point I threw my hat in the deep fryer. I didn't even mean to. I didn't even mean to. I just threw my hat towards him, and it went.
Threw your hat and then went in the deep fryer.
Yeah, so they had to close it down for for a week.
My boss gave me permission to punch him in the arm. He put one of the deep fryer trays that have the fries in them on my arm.
Oh.
It was an accident, but it still burnt my arm to a crisp.
Hmm.
And he goes, "You were allowed to hit me. That was stupid." I liked my boss, but also he fucking hated me because I gave him shit.
Usually the way. But yeah,
I hate the fact that I like fast food. Working in fast food as well because I'm good at it, but... God.
I mean, there's not really much, skill involved.
Depends on, I think the only skill you really need is, how fast you can do stuff. Quick thinking.
Yeah. My job was to pluck the fat out of the chicken's, asshole. So, me and the guy that I was sitting there, we're just sitting there just ripping these chooks apart. I had to use gloves because, I fucking had a reaction.
Oh, wow.
And the boss was he used to hate it. He's like, oh, you can learn to do it without it. And I was like, cunt, you want me to blow up like a balloon? Because I will.
And I'll be eating out of here.
Oh, and I walked out one time because I got asked to clean out the blood bucket. And I walked outside and I see the boss sitting in his car sleeping. I was like, you motherfucker!
You're fully capable of doing this as well.
He turned around to us and literally told me that to him we are just dollar signs with arms and legs.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Way to feel appreciated, dude.
Good job.
I got asked to make a burger, so I made it. I made my fucking burger.
I need some
They're like, oh, you're supposed to cut the fillet in half. I just slapped that bitch on there, fucking wrapped it up, handed it to the guy. He's like, man, you should get a promotion for this. I was like, yeah, but they're gonna be firing me shortly. Have fun.
Have fun, enjoy your burger, quick, run away.
Nah, I'll still never forget the time, I went out to Chicken Treat one time. I handed them a $100 note. No, I handed them a $50 note, right? And my meal only came to $10 something. I get my meal, and I get a $100 note back. And my sister's like, oh, should we tell them? I was like, nah, just drive.
No.
I was like, I didn't pay for my meal, and I got paid $100.
I see you, outsider.
You don't tell people that. If they're dumb enough to make that mistake in the first place, that's their fault.
I was like, she must have been new. I was like, I didn't care. I got $100.
Yeah.
Was I mad? Yes.
No.
And then another time, I went there. She got my meal, she got right up to the counter, because I went into the store. She got right up to the counter and then dropped it on the floor. She's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, bitch, pick that thing back up and put it back in the box. 5-second rule. I'll still eat it. I'll still eat it. And she's like, I'll make you a new one. So she made me 2 new meals.
Interloper.
Oh,
Prepare
I
to
mean-
die, Jedi.
Nice to have some free food, I guess.
It was nice to have free food. You never really ever get free food.
I mean, I did when I worked at Hungry Jack's.
Yeah, only because you worked there. So you got you used to get free food.
Sometimes when I go back to that Hungry Jack's and I see the only friend co-worker I had, because all the rest of them bullied me. I'm like, hey Jen, and she's like, hey, I'll get you some food.
Hey, do you want some free food? Yes.
Is that even a question?
Did you need to ask? Yeah, there was trying to think of it now.
Yeah. I'm just showing Matthew, my younger brother, some of my things since he's here.
That's okay.
Maybe. Look. That's a character from Assassin's Creed. Good meal. Spider-Man. Assassin's Creed symbol. Who's that? There's R2D2. What's that? Nyan cat? Now cat? I don't know.
Yeah,
Nyan
cat.
I don't know, so many people pronounce it.
Ah, is it the one? Is the one that looks like a Pop Tart?
Yeah, Pop-Tart with the rainbows coming out of
Yeah,
it.
it's Neon Cat. You don't know how much that
Annoys you.
it used to annoy me. Still kind of does, but the one that I hated was oh, who was it? Crazy Frog.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember Crazy Frog?
Yeah. Bing,
Hated.
bing.
Hated Crazy Frog.
That is Slenderman, yeah. That's all of them so far.
Not Slender.
Slenderman. What? This? Oh, that's a failed TNT cannon. This? Why is there a chicken in here?
I am
Oh, wait, chicken.
Darth Maul. I am Darth Maul. Oh, I just went to Korriban, or not Korriban, Dathomir. That's the one.
Ready? Wing. The TNT cannon that pretty much... that pretty much makes you go really high in the air. instead of it firing TNT, it fires you.
Kind of like oh, what's the game? Sea of Thieves.
Ah,
I
Where
so
we
wish
going?
I so wish that was on the PS4.
oh, okay.
Someone was drawn to something here.
Well, I'm gonna
Energy from the
give
ruins?
Nero.
Hmm.
I'll be back on later.
It's okay. I understand you're going out. You're spending family time.
Alright. Talk to you later.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. Hey. God damn it.
This pain means nothing. Prepare to die, Jedi. I'll get you.
Help! Stim! BD1, Stim! I need help!
Nothing.
Help me, BD1.
Finally. Glad you made it back in one piece.
I need a second.